Hello, ladies and gentlemen, again. I hope you enjoyed Mr. Sharptooth's run. Unfortunately, he has his meteor shower party to go to, but I'm sure he'll be fine. Right now, we have Hivemind. How are you doing, Hivemind?
I'm good. Thank you for asking. How are you?
Yeah, I'm great. I'm looking forward to it.
Yeah, so this is Metal Wolf Chaos XD. It's a game made by From Software back in 2004. It was an exclusive for Xbox and only released in Japan. And because of that and some other reasons, it kind of became somewhat of a cult following. And last year, Devolver made a remaster, or rather, remaster, yes. They adjusted graphics a little bit, widescreen and all that, but they kept in 30 FPS because From is known for good coding, and that leads to a lot of unfortunate deaths in this game because 30 FPS likes to drop a lot of inputs. Okay, so this game is known for its cutscenes and voice acting, and I'm gonna show a few of them during the run, but not all of them because that would take like 2 hours. So yeah, I don't actually remember where the time starts, but I guess let's do a countdown. 3, 2, 1, go. Alright. Oh, I forgot to turn on my gamepad because I need that for skipping dialogue, you know, because that's fast. For some reason, you can't skip the dialogue on keyboard. Okay, I'll show this cutscene, and then a few more during the run.
This kind of party is a first for me. Mr. President?
Okay, let's party! Welcome to the White House.
Welcome to the White House, Poggers! So, yeah, this is a game about US president in a mech suit shooting US soldiers and stopping a coup d'etat. So, it's pretty... like, you can see why it never got released in the, you know, outside of Japan. At least back in the day. This level is on a timer, so I don't actually have to kill anybody, but I mean, what else am I gonna do here? And I'm gonna have to wait for this statue to open up and let me go to Air Force One, and now I'm gonna shoot this statue a little bit to hear some pretty funny dialogue. It should start soon.
Stop it, Michael.
Stop it, Michael. Okay. So, and now for the movement of this game, because that's the core of speedrun. For some reason, we can dash indefinitely in the air if we change the direction of the dash. So, like, normally you would go into overheat and lose your health if you keep flying in one direction, but if you keep switching the direction, you keep dashing, and that allows for pretty fast movement. But it also, as I said, 30 FPS likes to drop inputs, and as you can see right here, I lost inputs, and the game decided to not let me keep flying. Here I shoot this balcony so that no enemies will spawn and the door opens up faster and I don't have to kill anybody here. But yeah, basically if I press right and forward quick enough, my side dash turns into a forward dash, and that also becomes a little bit faster. But I mean, the timing for that is pretty hard. So yeah, now again we're on a timer. We're waiting for Air Force One to turn around so we can fly away and end this level. The speedrun is gonna feature some menuing and weapon... how do I say it? Weapon management. I picked up one of the weapons here, but I'm only gonna use it for one level, and then I'm gonna have to research and develop new ones. But I'm only really gonna be using like 2 extra weapons during the run, because one of the most overpowered weapons you can get early in the game. But we'll see that after the next level. Okay, I'm gonna have to mash through this menu. And then these dialogues, for some reason, they haven't found a button on a keyboard that allows to skip them entirely. So on keyboard you have to mash through all that dialogue, while on gamepad you can just, you know, skip it with one button, which is pretty fast. Okay, so I equipped a multi-missile launcher, and we're gonna use it on this level a little bit. So yeah, now you can see how the dashing looks properly. Yeah, this is pretty difficult. Blue Metal, who is the world record holder, he's doing that on gamepad. I'm playing on keyboard. I absolutely do not understand how to do that on gamepad, but yeah, it's possible, and yeah, he's much better than I am. Here I have to be careful with these buildings, so I have to destroy all these buildings, but I have to be careful to not jump on a turret, because for some reason turret has a separate hitbox to these towers. And that leads to, yeah, like this. See, I didn't do any damage to the building, even though with offensive augment that I picked up, which is also a very important item during the runs, it's kinda a power-up. With the offensive augment, I can pretty much destroy these buildings in one stomp, but without it, I'm gonna have to do 2. And yeah, it's always, as I said, it's important to not hit the turret, because turret has a separate hitbox from the tower, and I can't damage the tower if I hit the turret. Also, every shot from heavy weapons, so like tanks, rockets, whatever, they stop us from flying. And now a 6 shot, 2 towers in one. Yeah, so basically anyone except regular soldiers can stop us from flying, and that's also really annoying. And we'll see that more in the next levels. Also, rockets can stun lock us, which is also not very fun. Okay, I think I should switch my weapons here. And I should have done it faster. This game has skips actually, just a bit later in the game. Not in this one. This one is pretty straightforward. Okay, now we go back to multi-missile launcher to damage as much as we can in one shot. Oops, that was not the best shot. Yeah, these turrets are quite annoying. I don't know, I'm not hitting enough targets. Okay, that was good. Damn, I missed the augment. I hope it's still here. Alright, and now I'm gonna use the boost mod or burst mod. I don't know how properly called on this tank. It's the first boss of the game, but it gets destroyed by our burst. Oh nice, I also got the tower. That's pretty sweet. And now for the last 3 buildings I'm gonna use multi-missile launcher, because that's just faster. These buildings, for some reason, they have more health than the towers, so it's a bit harder to destroy them. But yeah, that was good. That was good ammo management. This game also has a pretty good timer, in-game timer, for each individual level. So we kind of have individual level leaderboard, but we don't. There's no runners basically. Okay, so now we're gonna develop the one of the most overpowered weapons in the game, which is a cluster bomb bazooka. And I'm gonna make 2 of them. And yeah, you can basically get them super early, and that's why they are so good. I mean, they're good because they deal insane damage, but you can also get them super early, which is nice. Okay, this is pretty hard level because we have to fight 3 invisible mechs, and they can stun lock us to death basically, and I also don't see them, which is a bit of a problem, but not too bad. Yeah, like you can see they almost killed me already. I'm probably gonna have to play this again, yes. So I messed up the strat a little bit, and they just stun locked me to death. This is not a nice level. Okay, move forward, shoot here, move to this wall, shoot here again. And for some reason I missed the first one again. Yeah, but you can see how cluster bomb damages. Like, it creates these little bombs that damage everything under them, and the rockets themselves, they fly upwards. So, like, you have to adjust your aim because of that. And sometimes I'm gonna be shooting pretty much into the floor to get the... I don't see the last one. I lost the last one. I don't know where he is. Wow, this is going really well. What can I say? I lost him. Like, I don't know where he's... Oh, here he is. So yeah, like, shooting into the ground is something you sometimes have to do with this weapon. Why are you doing this to me? No, don't fly away from my rockets, bro. Please. Okay. That was extremely bad. Hopefully no more fails like this. Okay, now a mostly movement level. I'm gonna have to fly a lot here, and it's Grand Canyon, and if you fall down in the Grand Canyon, well, you die. There's also helicopters that tend to shoot missiles that can, again, stun lock us. And I'm gonna have to fly from target to... Oh, that was interesting. I'm gonna have to fly from target to target and basically just destroy them. And now we're gonna use the geometry of this level. I'm gonna fly sideways because that's a little bit easier in my opinion, and fly up this wall. And I think this is faster than going all the way back around. And yeah, basically the level of optimization for this game. Shoot this one, shoot this one. Hopefully, yep, it's destroyed. And now to the next one. So yeah, if I fall down anywhere here, I'm dead. Like, insta-death, and I have to start over. Start from the beginning of the level. Okay, I need to jump up on this helicopter to fly up. And this is the big skip of this level. Basically, we have to fight a helicopter boss, but instead we're just gonna use this geometry to get up. Okay, nice. First part done. That was the easy part. And now the second part. Basically, we're skipping the rest of the level up until the last target. Because you don't actually have to kill the boss of the level to finish the level. You just need to deal with all the targets. Okay, that was actually really nice. No input dropped. Inputs dropped. Now I'm gonna switch the weapon and shoot these support. To destroy the last target. Nope. Whoa!
Any word from the resistance?
Now another level with the big skip, although I think it's intended. Like, I'm not sure, because you have to go around this island, but instead you can just fly up here, and like you can see, you don't even have to like use any geometry tricks or anything here. You can just fly up here and go to the end of the level. And these targets, they don't count, they just slow down the charging of the weapon, but the only thing you actually have to destroy in this level are these fuel tanks. I think they are fuel tanks. So we're just gonna do that. Okay. That was pretty okay. Yeah, that's a short level. Oops.
Jody, what's the situation?
I forget to switch to gamepad to skip those dialogues. Alright, and now a pure movement level. On this level we have to destroy all the bombs in Beverly Hills. But we don't actually have to shoot them or anything, we just have to get near them and they activate and blow up themselves. So yeah, I just have to get near one and get away fast enough so that it doesn't kill me. One bomb doesn't kill me, but it takes like half of my health, which is not nice. I'm gonna play this safe. You can play this a little bit more aggressive and activate the bomb on the right faster. And when I was derusting this last few days, I kept on missing one of the trucks, and I don't know where it is. Oops. Run. Okay, nice. So I got this truck consistently, but there's also one more truck that I don't know where it spawns, and I guess I'm gonna have to look for it after I kill everything else. So oh, nice. That was a pretty sick dodge of the rocket. I'm gonna play it safe with this truck as well. It's not this one, I'm pretty sure. Okay, I think I blew up. I activated the ones down in the thing. I don't know how to call that. Yeah, you can see that I got hit by the bomb here and it took like 2 bars of my health. I'm gonna shoot it here. I'm not sure that worked. Okay, it did. And now I have to find the last truck. And I think it's supposed to be somewhere here. Yes, here it is. Nice. I actually found it. That was pretty good. Now let's hope I didn't miss anything. Yeah, I didn't. Alright, so after clearing the west coast, we now go to the east coast. Although, not exactly. We're gonna start in Texas. I think I'll show you this cutscene. It's pretty funny.
This time, you enemy of the people, I, Richard Hawk, won't let you get away with it.
Richard Hawk is straight up the best character in this game.
Will uphold
He's the vice president that started the coup d'etat.
suck on my missile punch.
Yeah, this is fake news. This is not actually what's happening. This is fake news produced by Richard Hawk.
I won't lose. And the reason is Richard Hawk am the last great American hero.
I mean, he's pretty great.
How do you like me now? Let's rumble. Eat my flame of justice. He got me. Justice is always victorious in the end.
While destroying
Long live the USA.
half the New York. Okay, this one we don't have to watch. So yeah, let's go to Houston. This is a pretty interesting level because first we have to destroy 3 target areas and then we're gonna have to fight this giant helicopter, and it used to be a big pain in the butt to fight him because he flies over the water in this level, and you basically have to fly near him and shoot with the cluster bombs. Nice miss, bro. And shoot him with the cluster bombs. And if he hits you once with the rocket, you just fall into this water and die and start the level again. But that's what we used to do, and now there's a better strat that I already kind of messed up because I was supposed to hit the other pack of these guys so that they give me the burst meter. And yeah, that strat revolves around burst meter basically. Well, I'm also gonna use the rockets, but boost meter is still important for this strat. I guess I'm gonna shoot these guys once or twice, I don't know. Hopefully it hits them. Okay, come on. I need burst meter. Please give it to me. Well, normally you're supposed to do that while moving. But yeah, that works, I guess. Another offensive augment. I don't know how much damage offensive augment adds. It feels like double or even triple damage, but I don't know exactly how much it adds. But yeah, it's very important, and we routed a lot of levels based on the use of these offensive augments. So yeah, now he's gonna fly towards me. I'm gonna shoot 2 rockets and then use the burst meter to kill the Elijah one. And yeah, that works pretty consistently if you get offensive augment and deal with the last target area fast. Now Chicago, another movement level. Here we need to again destroy target areas. So yeah, it's mostly movement. Also, unlike something like San Francisco, this level has bombs near the target areas that basically, if you hit them, they just blow up the whole area. So that also adds some speed Speed. Alright, that was good. So yeah, you can see the bomb like right there. I'm gonna do this and hopefully it hits. It didn't. How? Please. Alright. That was a bit weird. Okay, like this. Nice, we got 2. This one sadly doesn't have bombs, but that's not a big problem. And I missed the first shot. Like, that also adds a little bit of skill to this run, knowing how to aim, and also picking up offensive augments so that you have to aim less. Rockets can also hit the targets like without blowing up into clusters, and that deals way less damage. So like preferably you want to shoot these cluster bombs so that they explode right before hitting the target, so that all the little bombs blow up as close as possible to the target and all of them hit at once. That allows for the maximum damage. Now I'm gonna pick up a burst unit here, and I'm gonna skip a cutscene here. Normally this bridge is supposed to how do you say it? Draw? It's a draw bridge. And now I'm like you can skip the cutscene of the bridge opening up if you just fly around it. Although there's like the end level zone right next to it, so if you fly a little bit too far, the level is just gonna end and you have to start it again. So you have to be a little bit careful there. And now we go to the proper boss fight in New York. This boss has a kinetic shield, as they call it in the game, I think. So any damage you do to it is almost nullified, but the advantage of cluster bombs is that it actually deals not a singular damage, but deals a lot of instances of the damage, and we can use that to shoot that thing. Please don't kill me, please don't kill me, please don't kill me. No. He has the one-shot cannon, and yeah, that's how it looks, the one-shot cannon, because I got stuck on the fence. Sometimes he just gets stuck on the corner, and you can safely shoot him, but sometimes he decides to not get stuck, and you have to go around again, around the building. Like, this is not very good. No, how do you hit me, bro? You didn't even turn. That's unfair. That's absolutely unfair. There's also a one-shot for this boss, but I mean, no matter how much we tried, we couldn't understand how it actually works. But sometimes he, like, you hit him some way that it just kills him in one shot, and I have no idea how that works. Wrong menu. So now we're gonna develop the second overpowered weapon of the game, which is the machine gun that Richard Hammer uses, actually. It's gonna take a little bit of research. And the last one. Okay, so this machine gun is just overpowered. Like, I don't know what else to say about it. For now, we can only make one, but that's enough. We're gonna make another one later in the run. But yeah, for now, one is enough. And now we're gonna be fighting a big boat. And hopefully I can fly.
You'll need constant warning, Mr. President.
Also, one more interesting thing about cluster bombs, if you shoot them right before cutscene, then cutscene eats them up and they just disappear, which is also pretty fun. Well, in air quotes, I guess. So if I fall in the water past these boys, I die and have to start the level again. And also the boat can hit these metal bridges between small boats, and that just well, if I stand on one of those, I will fall into the water and also have to start level again. But yeah, instead of shooting the cruiser or whatever it's called itself, you can destroy its gun turrets, and that kills it much faster. Okay, now our friends got stolen, and we have to save them in a boss fight.
And the reason is because I'm the president of this great United States of America.
That's the reason. You heard it first, folks. So, this is basically somewhat of an auto-scroller and a DPS check.
I almost forgot.
We're gonna look at this cutscene.
Nothing like sipping some delicious Darjeeling tea and watching you getting your clock cleaned.
Perfect. So yeah, basically this tank is moving forward and we have to shoot it until it dies. But when I was playing the first time, none of my weapons did enough damage to stop him before reaching the end zone, and I just couldn't get past this level. So I had to look at the speedrun strats, and that's how I got introduced to speedrunning this game. Well, I think I got introduced a bit earlier because I saw the game at GDQ or something. And now the level with the biggest skip in the game. This skip saves around 3 minutes. And it involves out of bounds. Can you imagine an out of bounds in a From Software game? Wow, insane. I can't believe that. Nice dropped inputs.
Mr. President, watch out for landmines in the passageway. That's an anti-special mobile.
Ooh, that was pretty good movement.
During the Arizona Mr. President, you are experiencing radar trouble. You can't
Okay, first I have to blow up this bomb. Please blow up the bomb so it doesn't blow up me. Now jump on these barrels. You can remember them from the Grand Canyon level. We use them to skip some parts of the level. And now we're gonna do the same here. Okay, I have to destroy these two. Now I jump onto this, and this glitch was actually patched in last year after the Spitzel Charity Marathon. This was patched, but you can down patch and it works. So yeah, basically we're flying and skipping all the targets in this underground facility and just jumping straight into the straight onto trigger and Part 2 of this level is fighting the White House. And White House has nasty rockets. And I'm gonna like shoot in front of myself to not get hit by them. Offensive augment. And now I'm gonna shoot the floor because for some reason you can shoot through the floor. Nice. So yeah, basically you're fighting this interior on White House, and you have to destroy it in a certain way to not damage the White House itself. But yeah, luckily you can shoot through the floor, and that doesn't deal damage to White House. But you can see like how little health was left on the White House because I just shot the last block straight up. Okay, now the level with the best cutscenes in the game, and we're gonna watch all of them. But before that, I have to develop another another machine gun. Where is it? Here. So at the start of this level, we meet with the first two bosses, with the tank and the helicopter. Helicopter we skipped, obviously, but the tank we've seen. Although we're not gonna really be fighting him, we're just dropping him into the water. You actually get an achievement for this if you do that in your first playthrough. Wow, we got a lot of damage here, which is not cool, because the next fight can be a little bit tricky with little health. Bravo, Michael.
Witcher! Now try dancing with me! This show's gonna run all night!
Alright, so now we're gonna have to fight him 3 times in 3 different rooms. But first I wanna see if I can find some health here. I don't actually remember if there's any. I guess there's not. Well, let's see if we get lucky, because this is a casino! First I'm gonna pick up offensive augment and then just go straight for the hawk. Okay, that's actually really good. I just unlocked him.
Oh, you are so sweet, Michael. Like gulping a cup of condensed milk.
Mwah, chef kiss. These dialogues are so good.
Think you can kill me, huh?
He's on the move. Chase after him.
Okay, where am I? I'm lost entirely. Okay, I know where to go now. I'm gonna pick up a few extra shield packs. Okay, I'll save these guys so that they don't blow up. Alright, alright. Okay, this is really nice health.
Richard, you can run, but you can't hide. You coward! Coward! Michael! You gonna complain? He's a coward. I can't win. So shoot me, Michael. Or are you a chicken?
This is just way too good. Okay, I have to destroy this roof and also hit the armor hawk. But like, from this distance my weapons don't actually auto-aim at him, so I have to jump up and shoot straight into him.
Shall I take you to the next stage?
He's on the move again. Chase after him,
Where am I?
President.
Alright. I'm gonna pick up offensive augment here and also some ammo here, although I didn't use as much as I usually do, which is good. And now the third phase of this boss fight, which also involves a one-shot attack from Richard Hawk.
Doesn't knowing that it all ends here kind of get your adrenaline going?
But I know how to dodge that attack, so hopefully I'm not gonna get hit by it.
Richard! Michael!
Yeah, this is the one. This is what we're gonna have to dodge.
To ourselves. It ends here.
It actually doesn't end here, but I mean, he doesn't know that.
One, Michael.
Nice one, Michael.
And die.
So if I get hit by even one of these shots, he's just gonna stun lock me to death after that.
It's over, Richard.
But I didn't, which is nice. And this is the end of the level.
That's the
Oh,
space shuttle. You can't
what?
chase after that. Hey, Mr. President.
How is he gonna chase that?
Mr. President. That's pointless,
Oh.
Mr. President.
Nothing is pointless. And the reason is because I'm the president of the great United States of America. Yeah!
Mr. President.
Jody, I'm gonna step out into outer space. See you soon.
That was great. Alright, and now the last level of the game. The space station. This level is mostly an auto-scroller. I'm gonna jump up on this elevator, and now we just have to wait until we get up. Some enemies are gonna jump onto the elevator, and I'm gonna have to push them away. Because, I don't know, I guess Michael is shy or something. Doesn't want to ride with elevator with the other people. Yeah, you can just stomp the ground here and that pushes the enemies away. But you also have to be careful to not hit the enemies themselves with the stomp, because that kinda boosts you away. Oh, I forgot to shoot this. So like if I hit the guys, instead of just stopping in the ground, on the ground, I would like get bounced back, and sometimes because of that you can fall off the elevator, and you're gonna have to wait until it gets all the way down, and then you can get on it again and do it all again. So I mean, you basically can just restart the level. Ooh, damn. Oh, I didn't manage to get them off the elevator fast enough, so now they're gonna shoot me while I deal with these energy stations, or whatever they are. And now, the final boss of the game. I mean, you can guess who it is, right?
Richard!
I mean, I'm actually not gonna show you this cutscene. I don't know. I don't actually know what's happening in that cutscene, so... I don't know if it's funny or not. So yeah, we're fighting this kind of spider-looking thing, and it can one-shot us, but I'm gonna hide up here and just shoot it with the bombs. I think it can't one-shot me from like below. Hopefully. Not entirely sure about that. Alright, and now the final phase, where he has the rocket with the Merry Christmas on it. Do we have time to show this cutscene?
How long is the cutscene? Maybe I'll love it. Maybe I won't. Depends.
I mean, it's pretty good.
That's fine.
So. But yeah, that's basically the end of the game, and we stopped the timer at the last save after the game.
Like a shooting star.
I'm going in.
Well, we still got you're 6 minutes under estimate. So,
Yeah.
I mean, I think we have some time to.
Yeah, I mean, it's like a minute, maybe 2 minutes.
Jody,
Maybe 3 minutes, maybe 4 minutes.
Maybe not.
I always make the impossible possible, and I'm gonna keep on doing
That's a
so.
pretty solid run for like not playing this game in a while.
Yeah, I mean, I played it like, I finished 3 runs in the last few days, so.
Yeah, but I mean, it's like before that.
Michael,
Yeah, I guess.
Good. I really want to find out what your time was last year, so you should beat it. Though. I have to look that up at some point.
I think last year I showed less cutscenes, so.
Oh yeah, that's true.
Richard! This is one eternal flame with your justice.
These laughs are really good.
Like, did you see that the dialogue just cut off at the middle? It's so funny to me.
Yeah.
By the way, all these cutscenes and all this voice acting is from the Japanese version. This is like Devolver Digital didn't do anything to it. This is how it was in the Japanese version.
I'm coming home. Jody.
This game also has pretty good music. So.
Another busy day at the White House.
And yeah, that's it. There's one more cutscene, but it's like whatever. Not that interesting. Alright. That was Metal Wolf Chaos. Yeah, time by the way. I hope you enjoyed this game. If you for some reason interested in speedrunning it, we have a Discord that's linked at the speedrun.com page. And yeah, thank you for having me. See you next time, I guess, and enjoy the rest of the marathon. Goodbye.
Thank you for your run, Hivemind. Thank you.
Thank you.